today we have ourselves a game of, what would like to call this map? Backlot and, little headquarters to go with it. Now, right now I'm rocking my most favorite shotgun of all time, the Benellie M4. Now, take a close, see that kill right there? Should have been mine, it was real gay, I'm sorry about that, but yeah. I'm gonna speed this up because this game came down to the wire. But, the Benellie M4 is a semi-automatic, 12 gauge pump shotgun. Semi-automatic 12 gauge pump. Either or. But it's shotgun nonetheless. Now check this out. Wow. Really? 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 Okay, speed up. But it's a okay, whatever. It's called a Benellie M4 Super 90, I think, in real life. Well, the civilian version. This is the military version. Well, actually, on multiplayer we have the civilian version, but the military version is the M1014, the gun we all know. But I know a little bit about this gun because my father had this gun, and it was my favorite gun growing up because it just looked cool. And as in this game, it has the belt with the shells on the side. He had it like that, and I guess when I was younger, that just was like unbelievably cool for me. But with this gun, I'm gonna tell you a little more on the history of it. But first, I'm gonna tell you stats for Call of Duty. And this gun, we know is shotgun. Shotguns have small range. But this being semi-automatic, it kind of compensates for that because you can uh, eject multiple shots. Being semi-automatic, that's what semi-automatic guns do. Uh, have you able to unload multiple shots, and with that, it can compensate for the fact that the guy is a little bit further out your reach by pumping a few more shells in him, and hopefully getting the kill. It's what I like to do sometimes. Like if I see the guy, I know he's a little bit out of my reach. I like to set off 2, maybe 3 rounds. Because being semi-automatic, it has the ability to do that. But in the game, it's I guess it's one of the most used guns because it's because of its how should I say this, gosh, a lot of words today. Being semi-automatic, being semi-automatic, boom, 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 kind of cool. Uh, um, tell you some little stuff about it. Now, shotguns, if y'all don't know, have a fixed uh, uh, reticule. Like, uh, on most guns, reticules, they differentiate from standing, crouching, and prone. I believe shotguns stay the same the whole time. So, oh, and sprinting. Sprinting, they don't change at all either. So you can push the aim on it, but what I love to do is I like to put extreme conditioning on it because since you're close range, you have to move in much more. So put it extreme condition on there so I can kind of close the gap between the enemies. And stop power. Okay, stop power. This is a shotgun. Shotguns are only one shot kill weapons. Really and truly no need for stopping power because it just increases the damage by a little bit. And speaking of damage, shotguns, the way they do damage is different from other guns. Like other guns, they do 20, 30, 40 damage per bullet. And I knew there was a guy up here. There's always a guy on the turret. They do 20, 30, 40 damage per bullet, sometimes 50. Shit, sniper rifles do 70. But shotguns do damage per pellet that comes sprayed out of the barrel itself. So let's say I'm not 100 on these numbers, but let's say the Benelli does what? Let's say 10 a pellet, right? And if you were to put on stopping power, you do pretty damn sure 12 a pellet. So it's a big deal. Then again, it's not a big deal. But if you look at it like this, a full blast from the Benellie, like every slug hitting his mark with stopping power is 240 damage. So take that into account if you want, or 200 by itself. Either way, um, if you use it, great. If you don't, also great. Doesn't really make a big difference. And if you're not gonna use it, I recommend either Juggernaut or UAV Jammer. Juggernaut giving you more health when sprinting around because you can't fire off the medium to long range shots, and UAV Jammer letting you have the ability to sneak around the enemy a little better. Like especially playing headquarters on this map. See, what I love to do is when the headquarters is that middle building, I come to this back building, look for somebody on the turret, checking around because people will normally get on the turret over here and spray at the people trying to come in. But I do get a few kills there, so my plan did work to an extent. And I think my helicopter got uh, some guys right here, but you want to utilize that the most. This map has two turrets, I think two, maybe three turrets probably. Anyway, two main turrets on this building and the building further down over there. And when this when this is the headquarters, this building here, you'd want to make sure those turrets are clear, because if not, people will get on the turrets and then they spam the turret into the wall and screw that fun up all for you. And by doing this, well, having this mindset, you and the enemy both know that they have to you protect this headquarters, them attack the headquarters by taking you out, so they really get on those turrets and spam the walls up because they have really good penetration. And I'm pretty sure you knew that, but that's that on that. Um, well, it's this gun, favorite shotgun. My favorite camo for it would be desert. Just looks cool. Red dot. Uh, red dot for me, I guess, is purely cosmetic. It just looks pretty. That's pretty much it. And it's, it's just a better looking than the shotgun to me. Um, what else do we got? Okay, with the shotgun, people can use a sleight of hand too as well, because reload times are critical, and when you're reloading one by one, it's kind of gay. So you can speed that up with sleight of hand. And also something I've found out recently, the other shotgun being the Winchester 1200. Excuse me, Winchester. It has 7 rounds, but it's a pump action, and doesn't because it's pump boom boom boom, and the way you can speed this up is to put double tap on it. You're gonna have to time it right a little bit, but you can almost get semi-automatic fire rate, something close to it. It's not gonna be exactly semi-automatic because it's not, but it's gonna increase your rate of fire if you like a Benelli, but look at it, it's like, man, the clip is small. I don't wanna like be in a situation where I need that extra round and can't have it. That's why I'm gonna go with the Winchester. But you love the semi-auto capability of the Benelli. You can put the double tap on there. That'd help out a little bit too. Um, kind of run out of time, but I think I told you a bit about the gun. I love this gun. I know a little bit about it. Not a whole lot like an encyclopedia, but it's a good gun. I did tell you that the model we're using on multiplayer is the civilian model, and the one in single player is the military model. The only difference is that the military model has extended mags. Uh, what else? Um, I know pretty much that's it. I know that's all I can really tell you on Benelli. Uh, real life stats, Call of Duty stats, and I'm pretty much out. Stack 908, and I'll see you guys later.